Hello, welcome back to episode 3 of Cool Beans.
No,
Okay, welcome back to episode 3. This is our special guest that did that wonderful spin.
So
Kind of did it a little early.
I was not. It was unplanned. It was
very unplanned.
Yeah,
it was kind of planned, but we didn't practice it at all.
Yeah.
well,
It's
but
okay.
today we're gonna be talking about how we're gonna start a mass genocide against fat people. So,
That is true. Okay, so we just jump into the topic, I guess, right?
oh
No.
my bad. But okay, no. Okay, for real though. But this is our younger cousin Gabby.
Hello. Yes,
She will be
this is
joining us.
Gabby.
She's our special guest for today, like Kevin said. I guess we start off by talking about our weeks. So I think we let the guest start off first.
Oh! I
Yeah.
literally didn't do anything this week, but rotted away.
Well, you did go to the gym?
I did go to
You
the
did,
gym,
yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Bulking season.
Yeah.
I've been to the gym 3 times this week, every single day in November.
She was killing it, honestly. When I went with her,
Yeah.
she was on the Stairmaster
Yeah.
for
I
who knows
was
how long.
literally
She was like,
Yeah.
how do I
An
run?
hour,
I told her,
basically.
she
freaking doing
said
20s.
she's at 20. It's too
20s.
little. Crank it up. I said
5s.
35. I come back, she's at 20 again.
I really
Yeah, so
can't
not
do
great there.
anything, but
Is that like all you did?
yeah.
Well, that's good. Working out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I'm
good.
Struggling. But
Every day of this month so
Yes,
far. So
every
what day is it?
single day.
Who knows? But
November 3rd.
3 days in a
We
row.
got
It's November
20
3rd.
Yeah, it is
like,
November
something
3rd.
days
It is a
left.
Thursday. If you guys really wanted to know when we recorded this.
Yeah, at this point it's too late
Yeah.
now. But
Yeah, dude, how's your week?
I'm trying to think. Well, we had the party on Friday.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
We had the costume party.
How was that
pretty
actually? I wasn't there.
cool. Oh, you left early.
Yeah, we
Because
left, we
had
left
a
at
bit.
8:30.
It was
So
good.
So after you guys left, I feel like, well, at least for me, it's like when the party started because that's when I took off my Cookie Monster costume and put on.
Oh,
Anna's dress.
yeah, dude.
Put on Anna's dress.
Oh, my
Really?
God. I
Nice.
forgot about
I did not
that.
get any pictures of this.
Diego put on a
I
dress
can
and
pull
it
up
was,
one right
dude,
now.
he was dancing and all that. It was so
Oh,
funny.
dude,
Yeah,
that's
it
good.
was
What
so funny.
was? Are we
This
still
is
there?
young.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
I
I
was
have
so,
pictures.
dude. I was.
Yeah.
I didn't check the Fumbles
Wait,
that
I
whole
think I have
weekend. We'll
pictures
get to
of
that
it.
eventually.
Yes.
Anna's yet to send me the pictures and videos. So I
Oh,
actually
really?
don't-
She's keeping that to herself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
later.
my
Oh.
butt,
It's
it was
insane.
huge,
Can
dude.
they see
Really?
this?
Yeah, kind of.
That was Diego
Let
in
me
his
see.
dress.
Let me see.
Dude.
Look like you're like in a long shirt. Like it looks so tight.
Probably flash all
Yeah.
over.
But I remember,
10 times.
yeah, I was throwing it back.
He was throwing it back.
What's
Yeah.
it called? Hey,
Did you fart this time?
no, not this time. I did told Anna about it though.
Oh, you
Um,
guys. That's good.
Yeah,
You know, I'm surprised he didn't rip
Rip
the
it?
dress.
yeah.
Dude, yeah, that dress was
Literally
tight.
how?
Like
Yeah.
that did not look.
I thought you were going to rip it, actually.
I thought I was
Like
gonna
if you
do
like flex like that back is.
Anna,
Wait,
Anna
like
had to
that?
like help me
God,
push
yeah,
it
if you
down.
did that,
And
yeah.
I was like, dang, bro, it was tight, bro, tighter than like. I
Roles
don't even
reversed.
know. No, yeah, she put on my Cookie Monster costume.
Oh, yeah.
Oh really?
She looked like a little girl. Like
Yeah.
she looked like
Oh,
a
I
child from the
bet.
back, and I was like,
Like what's
I
it
looked
called?
like a woman from the back.
Monsters Inc. The little girl.
Yeah,
In the monster
that's
costume.
literally what she looked
That's what I imagine. Yeah.
Boo.
Boo.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I imagine her looking like.
And then yeah, I just wish she would have been there, man. My butt looked good.
Oh, I was at the other thing.
Anna
honestly.
couldn't keep her hands off my butt.
Really?
Yeah.
You
I
got
can
it,
attest,
right?
it did
That's
look
crazy.
Good, yeah.
Who was there? Cause did Ahorita see you?
Everyone.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
yeah,
They see me,
yeah.
they think I'm gay. Well, you have
Everybody
a
saw.
girlfriend. God.
I don't know.
They see me, they think I'm gay. So.
Oh,
No, yeah, my grandma and grandpa. I think grandma was laughing.
Really?
I don't. I think they.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought
because
you
you have
had
a
that
girlfriend,
before.
honestly.
Dude,
Wow.
your grandma
I
and
don't
grandpa
have
were
the
living
same
it up.
privilege.
They were dancing.
Dude, yeah.
They were,
Really? That's
like,
good.
Grandpa was
Turning it
dancing,
up.
dude. It was.
That's good.
He was popping off.
Honestly, yeah, like it was kind of a vibe, especially when we went downstairs to go play table tennis. Table
Yeah.
tennis?
Table
Oh,
Ping
yeah.
pong.
Yeah, either
Yeah.
or, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
that was fun.
That's like a British-
Bro, I was
British way of saying it.
messing everybody up.
It's funny because like at
We
first
should play that
Diego,
actually. I like that game.
he was
a lot.
like pretty bad at first, but then like
You start getting into the feel
as
of
the
it.
night went, he like kept getting better and better like every time.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
You were evolving.
Yeah,
I love that. I love
literally,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. Brian, how about you? How's your week?
Honestly-
Sorry if I cut you off. Actually.
I think because other than Friday, I work Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Well, I
You
went
work
to school
Sunday?
Monday. Yeah, I work on
Worker
Sundays,
is.
and then
You're crazy. Your
what?
dad's always working though.
Yeah, I then Monday school, Tuesday nothing, Wednesday school,
Yeah.
and
And
that's
now
pretty
we're
much it. Yeah.
Honestly, my week isn't two different days.
Yeah, you guys were all at the
Holiday
party. Yeah. What did you
Oh,
do
yeah,
that weekend without
I
me?
was
Like
working.
Saturday, Sunday. What happened?
Honestly, what did we do
What did
Saturday?
we do Saturday?
I
don't
worked
know.
in the morning. You worked in the morning.
I did, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think
We
I
did something
anything
Saturday, right?
I feel like we did something Saturday. Let
Yeah,
me
because
look
I know
at-
Sunday,
completely
like I
forgot
kept on
we
getting the text like, oh, we're doing something.
Oh, we
Bring
were
me
at your
Sunday
house.
cookies. Go to Diego's house. I don't know.
Yeah, we were
What
at
was
your
that?
house.
That was
What was that
Sunday.
Saturday?
Oh,
That was Sunday.
That was Saturday.
Yeah. I don't know what you guys
Did we do
did.
nothing Saturday?
No, we did something Saturday.
Was I there? I don't know. I
don't
genuinely
know.
don't remember.
Okay.
But we
Well, you
just-
guys
That
look it
was
up.
Kevin's week though.
My week was something special, honestly.
Eventful?
Eventful. I enjoyed that week like you guys have no idea, you know? Traumatizing, good, bad, every way possible.
Yeah.
I think we'll start with obviously Friday, you know?
Friday.
So we show up to the family party. It's Bridget, me, Sid, and Merv. We leave like at 8:30, like super early,
Literally
because
10
we have a
minutes.
pre-game to get to. I don't remember the guy's name. He dressed up as Kakashi, so I was like kind of cool. But he'd only watched the
Kakashi
first season
6ix9ine?
first season because he saw it on Netflix. First of all,
Oh, really?
so that's already like
Oh.
kind of a red flag.
Yeah.
Who's Takashi?
Thick as fuck.
He's a Naruto
Kakashi,
character.
he's a Naruto character.
He
Yeah,
He has like white hair,
Like
it's,
anime.
spiky,
He's super
and, like,
cool.
He wears a mask.
This
Yeah.
weeaboo stuff?
Yeah,
weeaboo
basically,
stuff. Yeah, and I was like, aha, kind of
Literally.
cool.
Yeah.
So we got there. I drank a lot more than was necessary there. But honestly, I was feeling good. Like I was, dude. Like 2 girls recognized me in my like Goofy Goof costume, in my Max Goof costume.
Well,
Kinda.
for a second,
So-
like I thought you meant for like the podcast. I'm like,
Dang,
the
Oh,
podcast.
really,
guys.
dude?
Calm
Yeah,
down.
no, we were already famous. But no, what's it called? So 2 girls recognized me literally on the elevator up to his like apartment.
Mhm.
So I was like, okay, like I'm chilling. Like wow, like I felt happy that someone recognized me.
Mm.
So I was like kind of cool. So we drank there and everything. We went to the club. It was fun. It was so we literally got our own lounge upstairs
That's
club.
nice.
I don't know if I should say the name since I guess we go there often. It's my second time there. But yeah, no, we drank a lot. I saw an old friend from high school there.
Really?
Oh,
You did?
Yeah,
really?
we danced. I
Don't
wore a
say.
wig. A lot of things happened. You know,
Yeah.
we have a lot of picture evidence, and that's actually leads into my parents thinking I'm gay.
Parents think you're
Wow.
gay?
This
That
little
really, that really
transition-
escalated.
Whoa,
very
whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
quickly.
this
whoa,
little.
wait. Did you get a girl's number?
At the club? No.
Garden Club.
Did you get a
And-
girl's number, period?
Yes, I did.
Really?
Yeah, in
Dang.
Atlanta, I did get a girl's number. We'll talk about that in a second. But yeah, my parents think I'm gay. Like when we were at the Ed Maverick costume this Monday instead, they were kind of worried for me. They were like, "Oh, you were a little too close to that guy, Mert." In that picture, and I was
okay.
like, "I'm just chilling," and they didn't see a picture where like I was like, I kind of look gay, you know?
Of
Okay,
course.
it is time for the
Right.
segment where Anna calls Diego.
Yep. Well, let's
Hey,
see what
happy
she has to
people.
say. Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hello? Hi.
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 Guess what? We're filming the podcast.
Oh.
Welcome back, Anna.
Hello, Anna.
This is actually the 5th member.
This is the
uh,
5th official member.
of
She's
the
been on
Fumbles
every podcast.
Yeah.
Huh?
Me. Oh my god.
Why'd you-
Gabby. It's
Who's the
Gabby.
girl, huh, Diego?
Yeah.
You not cheating
actually,
again?
It's not Gabby.
It's Gabby.
Damn,
Yeah.
fake.
Yeah, you're fake.
Fake as fuck.
Anyways, I'm debating. Do I take a nap? Nap to Friday doesn't. Or do I
Right.
actually then go to bed?
Take a nap.
I was gonna say I think you should take a nap because
Oh.
physics isn't that bad. It's only a 15-minute class.
15 minutes?
15-minute.
Oh,
Like
50.
50.
Okay,
50.
15. I was like, what do you learn?
So yeah, I think you'll be fine for tomorrow. You don't need much beauty sleep. Sounds good. I'll talk to you after the podcast is done.
I hate
Okay,
couples.
bye.
Yeah,
Bye,
okay, a
love
little
you.
far actually.
Bye,
Sorry.
I love you.
Bye.
Okay, yeah.
You didn't say I love
So
you.
parents. Oh, she did.
You did?
Did you?
Okay, okay. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, that's very important. You know,
I thought I
this
missed
is
it.
on the
Yeah,
record.
I was
We'll
like-
we'll check later.
Yeah.
Okay, so my parents thought I was gay. I was like, no, don't worry about it. I'm not gay. They're kind of scared I'm gay. So I had to put
Me
those
too.
fears to rest and be like, I was actually talking to a
Me
girl
too.
in Atlanta.
I'm
They're like, no way,
homophobic, yeah.
cool. Where's my phone actually? Oh, it's over there. Let me pull that up. I'll show you guys. Well, no, I'll show you guys later when we get to it. Okay, yeah. So we are drinking until 3 a.m. We go to Merv's apartment. We get some pizza there. So, because I needed to wash down all the alcohol, because
Yeah,
if not,
yeah.
how am I gonna drive?
Mhm.
I was drinking water. After one point in the night, I was literally just drinking water and going to pee.
Uh-huh.
Because you gotta get it out of your system somehow. So I ate pizza. I was there for like half an hour. I got bit like 3 times by Merv.
He bit you?
He bit me in the leg, the shoulder, and the arm. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure I put on the story. What's it called? like his bite mark on my shoulder.
Yeah.
And so I literally got home so I left his house at 3:30 after pizza. Got home at 4. So that was a ride. I missed my exit twice. But I got here, and that's what matters. Like, I was sober, honestly.
Yeah.
I was just very, like, I have no idea where I am because Merv's apartment always throws me off. Because, like, there's a lot of construction around there, especially on the highways.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm just confused. Like, where am I? So, yeah, I get home. My parents, like, see me. I'm like, I'm all destroyed. Like, I was so tired that day. Like, I needed to sleep.
They probably got, like, blown by, like, a guy or something, bro.
Oh, dude, honestly, they probably did. Hurt. They probably did. But what's it called? So then my dad takes me to the airport. At this point, I napped like 20 minutes maybe. Mm-hmm. Well, I tried my best, dude, because the car was shaking. You know what I'm saying? Like we were in a spaceship. You know. Mm. So I get on my flight. Like I had my little what's it called? Mouse eating alone moment.
Oh,
did you guys see that story? Where I was just like
by itself.
Yeah. So that was very exciting. That was fun. I had a lot of those during the trip. So yeah, I then fly from Indianapolis to New York because that's where my escala was, and I meet a girl there. Name. Why should I be saying her real name? Who knows? At this point, she's never gonna see this. She's never gonna see this. So it doesn't matter.
Well, I mean,
if she sees it, nothing. If she sees it, nothing. It's nothing of it because only good things to say. Okay. Simba's here. Okay, yeah. So she just does this thing like, oh, can you watch my bags? But I was like, hopefully this isn't explosive. You know, she's kind of hot, so I was like, if this isn't explosive, I'm okay with it. You know.
Was she the bomb?
Maybe. Kind of. Oh yeah. So obviously I asked like, oh, why are you going to New York?
I thought you were about to say like,
cause because she went to.
What? No. I thought you asked.
I was gonna say.
That's what I thought. Never mind. I
was sorry. I got lost in the story.
It was
okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I literally just went in one ear and out the other.
Okay.
So she left me her bag and everything. I was like, hopefully it's not a bomb. She came back and she was just kind of standing. So I was like, I just scooted over so she could sit down. She was like, oh, thank you. She's like, sits down and everything.
Red flag.
She
waited for you to move. Red flag.
Yeah, I think she was just being polite. So I was like, I'll be like, okay, I'll move, kind of thing. Because there was enough room for two, but like where she put the bag was closer to the edge of the seat, so she couldn't sit down. She would have to sit down like on the other side on the other side of her bag. You know, so I was like, oh, I have to kind of scoot over so she can sit down. Okay. And we're talking the whole time, obviously, like, why are you going to Atlanta? You know, if you're Asian, you're going to Atlanta.
Oh, she's Asian?
Yeah, so we both know why you're going to Atlanta. So we obviously talk about League of Legends and everything. That was very fun. Talking about League of Legends is always fun, especially with someone that knows League of Legends.
With a girl, too.
With someone of the opposite sex.
Special.
Wow, that's
special
level.
Right there.
Yeah, that is special. Yeah, so then after the flight, we sat, like, pretty far away, so we didn't really talk during the flight or anything. And this point, I don't have her name at all. Like we just been talking. Like I don't know. Like I don't want to ask him anything. But then at one point, like obviously built up the courage to. When we got off the plane, we started walking. She kind of waited for me, so I was like, oh, okay, that's a good sign.
Shit.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, good sign. Because I was like, if she walks away, then I'm chilling. Like I'm not gonna.
Then like, oh well.
Yeah, because she was like a lot further up in the plane than me. Like literally like maybe like 10 seats up. So she was out like a while before me, you know. And so I finally get out. We start talking and everything. We stop for I needed another snack because I was dying. Because literally my stomach was about to explode. I was at like 5% battery. I needed to charge my phone. Yeah, because I needed to get an Uber from the airport to my hotel because it was like 20 minutes. But yeah, so we started walking. We're talking and everything. And then at one point I stopped. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna stop here actually because I need to charge my phone because there was like a charging station. She was like, okay, all good. And then we kind of like said goodbye, and she started walking away. But I was like, you know what? I'll ask. Like, oh, is it cool if I get your number? And yeah,
bro, come on, man. Come on.
That's a slay.
Yeah, come on, man.
She was okay, and then she was, oh, I'm Kevin. Nice to meet you. But the thing is, this is how I did it. I didn't say, oh, can I get your number? I said, can I give you my number? So she would be the one to text me.
Okay.
Because obviously, like, make it less weird. Yeah. So I put my what's it called? All my contact info. Here's my phone number. What's it called? So I basically just gave her my phone number. And yeah, she kind of like walked away. I sat down and I was like, okay, if she doesn't text back, then I know there's nothing there, you know? Like, I had like a lot of thresholds up to like, is she into me? Is she not? Like, you know, what's happening here? So, like, when she waited, I was like, okay, good sign. And then when she eventually texted back, another good sign, because we finally got to the event. She didn't text before the event. It was like during the event. She was like, oh, where are you sitting? And
where
then
you at? Pull up.
She literally said, where are you at? And so, because she was like a lot closer to the screens, so she had to like look really high up to like be able to see like what was happening in the game. She had really good seats actually. But then I also had really good seats, but I was like in a better position to see the screens. So I was like, oh, I'm here. We like both sent pictures of where we were. And yeah, and then there was an open seat next to me. Dude, God has his ways. Dude, God knows, you know. Because it was like person, me, open seat person.
Perfect.
Yeah, and then but obviously I'm polite. So I asked the guy next to me like, oh, do you know who's sitting here? He was like, oh yeah, I bought it, but my friend's not able to make it. I was like,
crazy.
Thank God. Like in my mind, I was like, perfect. Thank God. But then I was secretly like, oh, but then I said like, oh, that's tough. Like, why couldn't you make it? He's like, situation.
Damn it.
I was like, oh man, that is so unfortunate, man. But then I was like, can a friend come sit? And then he was like, oh yeah, don't worry about it. He like moved his stuff, so I was like, okay, we're in. So she was like, next game, I'm moving. And then she like, then next game she like moves over and everything, and we're talking. This is like the best. Kind of when there's like a lot of noise, it's like a good situation.
Oh, you're all like,
because then
like
I can't hear you.
Oh yeah, because you're like,
because
when you're talking, because I can do it with Gabby, because it's kind of weird. So when you're talking, because we're kind of next to each other, right? So when you're talking, you kind of do this, you know?
And you do it.
Yeah, you're kind of like leaning into them a lot, you know?
Or like in parties that you like.
Oh, and I scooted over, so my left side with my piercing was on what's called, so it was on the left, you know, my kind of good side.
You said what?
Oh yeah, and then we were just talking during the whole game. So, like she actually knew a lot about League of Legends. I was actually kind of surprised.
She was a girl.
What are you trying to say by that, huh?
No, because of her rank. But what's going on? Well, no, she was actually good. I think she said she was gold, so that's pretty solid. I was gold like this season too. Now I'm plat. But you know, so it's not like I'm not a lot better.
Oh my god!
But like you can tell when someone knows the game just from watching. You know, because like rank isn't everything. But just if you know like what you're saying when you're talking about the game, that means you just watch a lot of competitive. Because you know things like, oh, they're gonna use this advantage to like push over here, like trade something across the map. Like they have really good macro. Like there's words you say that you wouldn't know if you just played the game. Yeah. You know, so I was like, oh, she actually knows what she's talking about. Kind of crazy.
I thought something else when you said like, oh, you can tell like they how to play when you look at them.
Oh, because they're Asian. Yeah, honestly, that too. If they're Asian, they're probably higher.
I mean, you said it at the beginning. You were like, if they're Asian, they're going to Atlanta.
Yep, and that's true. Because I've never seen that amount of Asian people in one place.
How do it smell? Like because like, they're all gamers and like you know. Like,
honestly,
because I've heard that like Smash like tourneys and like Smash smell bad.
Okay, because it was literally like I could say like Caucasian 10%.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hispanic like 5%, Asian literally like 80%
Was it okay?
Then, no, it was all Asian. And like Asian people, like I think there's also that thing like
they don't smell.
They don't smell.
Yeah, they don't.
They have
like no sweat gland type beat or something like that.
Their sweat doesn't smell.
Their sweat doesn't smell.
It's
or something like that.
What is it? It's not a disability. It's
Yeah, it's a disability.
There's a word.
It's a. What is that word?
A mutation.
Mutation.
They have a mutation. They're off.
They're off, but in a good way. Yeah, kind of like lactose intolerant people. Is that mutation? Lactose intolerant.
Guys,
well, they're weak, but we're the ones that.
Yeah, but no, but honestly, so it smelled like kind of like it smelled decent. Like I wouldn't say like it smelled bad or anything.
That's what I was gonna say. Was it okay?
And it wasn't hot. Actually, the air conditioning was really good. Oh. Like I was cold a little bit of the time, you know. So honestly, games were great. T1, JDG. Spoiler alert. It was honestly a banger of a game. She was going for JDG, which is kind of sad. You know what I did to kind of gain some points too?
What?
It's called, since I was already at a live event in Chicago, I know that sometimes when they show you on the screen, they're not showing you on the live stream, like on the YouTube or Twitch. And she really wanted to appear on there. And she appeared, like she did it once, but didn't appear on live stream. So, and then when I saw when she was about to appear again, like they were setting up cameras to like focus that area. And she has like a big JDG flag. She's like a really big fan. So I was like, okay. I'll get to the point. I'll go up and take some pictures of the screen because I'm really low, so my view isn't really that great. So I had to go upstairs to take a good picture, and then like I sent it to her, and she was like, "No way! Like that's so cool! Like thank you and everything." So I gained some points there.
Yeah.
But the first day after the games, I was so tired that I just kind of wanted to, like what's it called? Just go to my hotel and everything. But I was like, you know what? I'll invite her. Like, oh, do you want to do anything after? Like I'll say. Like, in general, like, go get something to eat. Yeah. Like, I'm not putting... Yeah. She was like, no, I'm kind of tired, too. The flight was early. And I was like, okay, yeah, understandable. Like, I said, let me know if you want to hang out tomorrow. And she was like, okay, yeah, I'll let you know. And then, during the day, I go to the gym and everything. Like, where I got my really swole picture.
Oh,
I got a really good
you
soul
look big
picture.
in that
Like,
picture,
oh,
dude,
dude, yeah, I look.
That's gonna be me in
Dude, yeah,
like a
man.
month, guys.
Yeah, I look good in that picture for sure. And then, so go to the event again. She hasn't texted.
Oh god.
Yeah, so I was like,
Damn
okay,
it.
kind of unfortunate, but like all good. But then she texted me like, oh, where are you again? Since we had different seats this time, like different
Where
seats
you
in there.
at?
She said, where you at again? And that I was like, I'm not gonna offer a seat that day just to see how see what happens.
Yeah, because
You
maybe
gotta
she
make
was
her
just
make the
using you
move.
for your seat.
Yeah, but
I get that.
but no, because her seats were better.
Oh.
Like her seats were better. Like she had, and that second day, her seats were better. Like she got to like high five the players as they walked into the stadium.
Oh, that's cool.
Like as they walked into like the thing. So yeah, that was really good. I have a phlegma.
Oh,
Let me drink some water, dude. Yeah. Oh, no.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're
Pause.
sponsored.
Yeah, no sponsors.
Ah, dang. Taco Bell sponsor us, please.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Sorry. Okay, so then she like asked like, oh, is there a seat next to you? And I was like, I'll ask. And what did she say exactly? Let me look up the text because I think the text was like, yeah, this is maybe a little bit too much, but you know, what are you looking at? She was. I don't remember what she say. I actually don't remember what she said it.
You can look it up on like the.
Oh yeah, you can like search
bar.
like the
But
word.
he don't know what he said. I mean, she said.
Or she said something like, "I want to sit with you next game" or something like that.
Uh huh.
Like she was like, "Oh, like I kind of want to sit with you next game." So I was like, "Okay, you know, like I'll see if there's a Brazilian. Who knows?" But she kind of said it like in a flirty manner. So I was like, "Okay, you know, like good sign, you know."
Yeah,
and so I was like, "Okay, yeah, like come sit and everything."
Yeah.
But then she got really hungry, so she had to leave to get something to eat. Because that game, she didn't care about that too much. Because the
okay.
Chinese team was only the first day. No Chinese team the second day.
Oh okay.
So yeah, she went and sat with some friends, another one and everything. So I was like, okay, yeah, understandable. But then this one where I fumbled the bag,
Oh.
'Cause
man.
I like didn't follow up.
Huh?
I think.
Oh.
Yeah, because I think I definitely could have followed up. Well, this is like where it comes debatable. Because she had a 4 a.m. flight the next day.
Damn.
So could something have happened? I don't know. It's like very like
Yeah.
close. Like I don't know. Like did I fumble the bag? I'll
What-
I'll pass a picture around so you guys
what
can.
if?
Yeah. So this is very much a what if situation, but I did text her after because we didn't hang out that night.
Oh wait, is this her?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we did. She was tatted up. I found out after.
Oh,
I was like, oh my god. That's so
oh, he
hot.
fumbled. He
I
fumbled.
fumbled.
He fumbled 100,000%.
That's her.
She is so
She
hot.
looks like
She
a
looks like a-
model.
she
She's
looks like an
so
idol.
hot.
yeah,
She
she
looks
looks
like
like
a
an
Korean
idol.
Oh god.
That's
I didn't want to say it because I
crazy.
didn't want to hype her up too much.
No,
But
no.
she is so hot.
He fumbled.
You know what? You're gay.
Yeah, no.
Well, okay,
no.
but this, yeah, maybe I am gay. Okay.
I want her. What?
Yeah, I'm not gonna show her because that's too much.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, you can.
Okay, yeah. But
he
then
did
so
fumble.
so like obviously games go well. Then like I had to like pack my bag. I called Brian. Like situation was stressful.
Yeah.
And then so next day I sent her a text. Like I wake up like at 7. I have to go catch my flight to Chicago. So I text her. I'm like, oh, really enjoyed chatting with you. What did I say, dude? Because I do not remember. But I like said something just nice, you know, like I enjoyed hanging out with you. Hope you have a good flight back. Some chill.
Sorry.
And she was like, she responds like several hours later and says like let's say like literally at 6 p.m.
Uh-huh.
saying like, oh sorry, I had a finance midterm. Like I was studying and just got out. She was like, I thought you were really cute. Hit me up if you're in New York.
Wow, that's
Bro, come on, bro.
crazy.
So we're going to New York, boys. When are we going to New York?
I want to go to New York.
We're going to New York. Hopefully she never sees this because I'm gonna feel bad if for some
Why?
reason. I don't know, just for like saying a real name, stuff like that. Just saying her real name, I think.
I guess,
but I didn't really think about it.
Okay.
But it's just her
Okay.
first name and it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But I guess
Maybe-
if
maybe you
I
can
guess
bleep
people
it.
who follow
You
me
can
look
bleep
me
it.
up, they'll find her because
You
she's
can
public.
bleep it.
Nah, I'm not. I'm just too lazy to edit. Yeah, I'm too lazy to edit.
That means
But yeah.
everything that we say here that's offensive. is gonna
Yeah.
stay
So
here.
I obviously asked her for Instagram because I didn't have it at that point, and obviously like I want to see see her. Like, was she as hot as I remember?
Mm.
She was as hot as I remember.
She was.
See,
'Cause,
I
like,
fumbled.
What we called, you made her like seem like like she was attractive, but like
Not
not
that
all
attractive.
but like
No.
not like that.
No. That's like, let's
She's
say if
really
I had
pretty.
I'm gonna use a letter grade here, cause I don't like numbers. Well, I kind of do like numbers, but okay, I would say she's S, like not S plus, maybe an S minus.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah. So there's like,
She's
it's like
an
it's like
A plus.
it's yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm going to S tier here. There's like S tier things like, and then there's A, B.
Oh yeah, she's S tier.
Yeah,
What
she's
is
S
above
tier.
S tier.
Yeah. So but
She's
yeah.
gorgeous. If you ever see this,
She is
beautiful.
gorgeous. Yeah, she was
Beautiful.
beautiful actually, and she was so nice.
You really fumbled.
She was so nice. What else? I liked her way. She was so logical in the way of thinking, and that's kind of hot.
This whole podcast is just gonna be about her.
It's gonna be us.
How long
gushing
have we
over
been
her.
talking about this?
Yeah.
20
I don't know,
minutes.
like 20 minutes
You're
now.
good.
It's
Oh.
okay. It's okay.
Yeah, like 20 minutes. Sorry, my story is so long. Hopefully you guys are at least a little entertained by all this.
I
But
didn't
then
know about this. So.
I fly to
I-
Chicago. I watched Ed Maverick's concert. I'm a big fan. I have 2 of his t-shirts over there. Bought them. I'm gonna frame them.
Question. Yeah.
Yeah, that was basically
But the
it.
highlight was
She
Yeah.
is a slay.
She is a slay.
She's a slay.
And we're going to New York. When are we going to New York, guys? When are we planning a trip to New York? When are we planning like a boys' trip to New York? Just for
and
this,
me.
New Year's, maybe?
I'm not gonna be here for New Year's.
I'll go for New
God.
Year's.
You're not gonna be here New Year's.
Oh
I'm
wait,
just gonna be in
but
Guatemala.
wait. I was actually talking with my dad, and he was like, "We can do something for New Year's or Christmas, so we can."
We just said New York.
New
York.
York.
For no specific reason.
So I'll go to Guatemala, bro.
The Ix though.
Like,
Did she
I
have
don't know.
X? Because the thing is, I don't know. Because
What
most
are
people I
your
socialize, most of the time I socialize with people, especially like someone of the opposite gender, it's mostly like in a friendly manner. Like where it's like, oh, I just want to be friends. But that I was like, you know what? If this leads to something, it leads to something. You know what I'm saying? I'm only here for 2 days. Let's see what
Why
happens.
not? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah. So.
Trottin.
Yeah, but so I'm left with the question like, oh, could something have happened that night if I reached out, or her having such an early flight like would have it would have been like a no anyway, you know? And did I leave it at a good spot? Not because I can hit her up when I'm in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
That's a long wait.
She
Yeah.
gets a boyfriend by the
Oh yeah, but no, like that's
Damn
just
it.
that's like a thing where it's like, oh, if you're in New York, hit me up, but like you like, do you really kind of expect it, you know? It's like more of like kind of courtesy, but at the same time, like, oh, if they're in New York, might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, like if you're in New York for some reason, might as well. Yeah.
For real.
So that was sad.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I've definitely fumbled.
Could have gotten a lot worse though.
Oh
But-
yeah, no, she's great.
I'm not gonna lie though. I can't remember what we did Saturday.
What did we
Oh,
do?
you found her?
I went with Anna. I went out with Anna the whole day.
And then after that's when
We hung out.
We hung out
yeah,
after,
and we
yeah.
got tacos.
Oh yeah.
we would go get tacos
Oh,
after. Yeah.
I was
Okay, yeah, I
there
think I
then.
remember
Where
that.
was I?
On Saturday.
I was-
I don't think anyone was there.
Yeah,
It was
we
just-
didn't do
it was like
anything
Bev.
Saturday because I said that because it was like my first like real date.
Oh, you guys had a date day?
Like with
Date.
Anna. So like we started talking again, and we went to breakfast, and then we went to World something. It's like a world store like with a bunch of candy from like a different bunch of places from the world.
Yeah.
And then we went to
We went to.
Who knows?
like after that. Let me see if I have Snapchat pictures because I remember like that day, we did a lot. Yeah. We went to downtown. Well, I don't know what I should say. Like her hometown, like downtown.
Oh yeah,
hometown.
yeah, her hometown. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
gonna
a good way.
specify.
Yeah, kinda.
And it was really nice.
Better
we
than me.
went there. We
Said full name.
We went there.
We've been there before.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, that
like,
place.
it was
That's where
really-
we went to the burger
place.
restaurant. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
It,
swag.
yeah, it was really good. We had ice cream. We drank hot cocoa, and after that, we had dinner at. Dang, bruh.
Okay.
That's okay.
We had dinner somewhere really nice, I think.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, we had Indian food. Not that it wasn't nice, but it was alright. Like Indian food's alright. I know Anna really likes.
Do an
it.
Indian accent. Sorry, I saw a comment saying that I should do it, but I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
unless
can-
Brian wants to do it.
Nah,
I won't let you do.
I don't think it's that bad.
Let's refrain.
I mean,
No,
you
yeah.
can do it if you want.
You can do it if you want
No.
to. Yeah,
I
I'm not
have an
gonna.
Indian
I'm not
friend.
associated
Okay.
with this.
Okay, to reel it back, Gabby kind of asked about red flags, and I honestly don't think I noticed a red flag. Not really.
Her red flag was she was gorgeous.
Her
Like,
red flag is
she
talking to
probably-
me.
she probably
Her
gets
red
it.
flag
Talking
is talking to
you,
me.
you know? It's
Yeah.
like, what's
But the
going
thing
on
is, I was
here?
kind of
You know?
stylish. My fits were hitting.
That is
My
true.
fits were hitting, so that definitely added some points for sure.
Oh, for sure.
And then I'm funny.
I
I
feel
like to
like-
think.
What
you
is
could be like
weird?
decent
Entertaining.
looking, like not even like the most attractive guy.
Yeah,
but
but
if
if
you
you
like,
dress
if you
well-
know how to like dress
Dress.
yourself and like
Green
how to
flag.
yeah.
like if
Green
you smell
flag
good and
all
all
the
that,
way.
I think like
Yeah.
you're like you go from here to like up here.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
like,
no.
I think even if you're like, cause we talked about this with my mom, and I was like, dang, like I've been getting kind of fat, You know?
That's how it be
Yeah,
sometimes.
Yeah,
It's
and
okay.
I was like,
Is it okay? No,
it-
sorry.
It's the freshman 15 and the, like first relationship 15 thing. So like I basically at the end of this I should be like 30 pounds heavier.
Oh, I was wondering what the 15 meant.
I'm
Yeah.
confused.
I was like, you're not 15.
30, 15 pounds.
Okay, yeah.
When you're a freshman,
Am I gonna gain 30 pounds?
apparently like a lot of freshmen like
Hopefully
gain
you lose 30
15
pounds.
I
I mean,
probably
15.
lost 15 pounds my freshman
But-
year.
Yeah.
I told my mom and she was like, I was like, yeah, so like I don't think like clothes like certain clothes like fits me anymore because like I'm a little bit chubbier.
Oh, really?
And she was like, no, like even if you're a bit chubby, which you're not, she was like, you can still like look good in clothes. And
Oh
it
yeah,
elevates
no.
your
Sometimes
points.
you
Just
saw.
have to style it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
seen like TikToks of like literally people that are like somewhat overweight and
Yeah.
they're like their fits
Oh yeah,
still
they
hit.
go crazy.
Like
No,
they
yeah.
go crazy.
Like,
Where I'm
I
like,
feel like-
wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I
Green
feel
flag.
like there's just so much to do to like make yourself look better than like
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
I feel like-
skincare.
Yeah.
like
Skincare.
Skincare is
skincare.
good,
That's
yeah.
The way you
flag.
smell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
smells
know,
very
all of that.
important,
You
yeah.
know, like
Just the
all
way
that
you
just
present
takes into account.
yourself.
Oh yeah,
Like,
so important.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
just-
So many.
Oh yes, I was wearing like my
factors.
watch. I was wearing my rings, necklace. Like I had the dunks on, obviously.
Yeah.
Like I was looking good. But when she first saw me, I was at the airport and I was like, I had bags. I was like dying. Like I had not slept. Like I even mentioned to her like I have not slept at all. She was like, so she even asked me like, how'd you sleep on the plane? So I was like, this is kind of nice.
She
It was-
remembered.
yeah. She was like, she
We
remembered.
stand.
They were really
Come on,
Oh, God,
let's-
yeah. Okay.
This
Red flags. Red flags. Okay, what are some red flags do you guys think?
Okay.
Red or green?
Red. Okay, I have a big red flag here. This is like my biggest red flag. I don't care. Like I know, like I have friends that like do this, but to me, to be in a relationship that someone with that like smokes,
That's
Oh.
that's a
good
red
one.
flag for me.
Yeah.
It's just a
sure.
gr-
That's
Like,
a
just-
big, that's probably my biggest red flag.
Is it just
Oh.
like cigars or else like cigarettes or is it
Uh,
also
just
like
smoking in
hookah? Is
general.
it yeah like
And
weed?
it-
It's just
right?
smoking
Yeah.
and like vaping,
Like cocaine,
all
meth.
that. You know,
Well,
I
cocaine you
just
don't smoke.
I don't. You
No,
know,
I
like,
agree.
I know,
Yeah,
and I'm
sure.
cool with, and I'm friends with some people that do that
Yeah,
type of
yeah.
stuff.
Kind of things?
But for me to be in a relationship with someone that does,
Yeah,
that's
no, I
different.
can agree. Yeah,
You know?
And drugs. I think that
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
relates
Yeah,
to like
too.
that.
No,
but,
I feel like yeah, that's an extension of
Yeah.
like smoking, drinking.
Oh, I can 100% agree. I think
All
I've
that.
cut off some ties with some girls just because of that. Like that we were like kind of like romantically talking, and that was like kind of like found out, and I was like, oh, you know what? Like that's not for me.
Yeah,
like
like-
romantically, like as friends, like oh
Well,
yeah,
with
like
Brad,
I don't care.
you
yeah,
know,
like
but,
I don't
like,
mind at all.
Just you know,
Take care of
partner,
yourself.
like relationship. You know, like
Oh, yeah.
you know,
for
that's not
me, I think another thing which I know like a lot of people don't agree with, I think is kind of drinking. Not a red flag, but it's I guess.
What do you mean by that? Hmm?
I think
It's
it's
what do you mean by that, huh?
abuse
Me.
of drinking or just drinking in general.
I think social drinking is fine, but like
Oh, like binge drinking.
I don't
Like,
wanna
or like
be
or
in
like
a-
really often.
I don't want to be in a relationship with someone who maybe like drinks like a decent amount. Cause
Like 3 times a week.
Every
Too much.
day.
What's the
Lot.
limit? Like once a week? Is that a lot?
I think
I think once a week is a
I
lot.
think that's a lot.
Yeah,
Once a week is a lot.
That's a
Yeah.
lot.
For like.
I say
five
once every
hours,
2 weeks
yeah.
is good.
Because it's something that
Once every week.
it's something that I've talked with like with Anna about, and
Mhm.
like we've. Well, I'll just say like where I stand.
Oh yeah,
'cause
no, yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
want to say where she stands. I'm just gonna say we agree a lot.
Okay.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like we agree a lot.
So if he says something homophobic, it's on you, Anna.
Yeah. No, I'm just talking about drinking. Like we don't mind social drinking, obviously until we're 21. You know.
Obviously,
Of
yeah,
course.
given.
Yeah.
We are, yeah.
Yeah.
I am.
the law here.
I am 21, but yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't drink here in the U.S. until I was 21.
But yeah,
by the way.
Guatemala's legal.
Yeah.
So you're good.
Over there, yeah, it doesn't matter.
But,
Mexico,
like,
who cares? You know?
I what's it called?
Hopefully it's not illegal. I actually don't know the law.
For
I think it's
me,
16 in Mexico.
that was 18.
I don't know.
I don't know.
In Italy, 16 or something. Anyways,
Let's go.
But the thing is, like, I think drinking, if you can't control it well, which I feel like a lot of people sometimes can't,
Hmm.
I feel like it could really affect a relationship.
Oh, yeah.
Not your relationship, everything.
Well, yeah, in general,
Anything
everything.
in-
Life.
But I guess
I
we're
agree.
talking about like partners, so you know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I guess like I stand in like it's fine to social drink every now and then, but I don't think I'd want to be in a relationship with someone who gets like downright drunk. And,
Yeah,
you know.
that's not like
Yeah.
just abuses, you know,
Oh.
drinking.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, same.
I thought about something, but I'm not gonna say.
Yeah.
What we were talking about before. The podcast.
Anyways,
I thought about that, and that's why I smiled. Yeah, sorry. Go for it. What's your
Oh,
red flag? Yeah, red flag.
And
What's one of your red
guys,
flags? Sure.
my
Oh,
red
yeah,
flag.
don't
Okay, no. For guys though,
Yo.
mama's boys. I'm sorry, Diego.
Mama's boys?
I'm so sorry.
Oh,
She called you a
God.
mama's boy?
I-
That's
You're gonna
crazy.
sit here and tell me Diego's not a mama's boy? I feel like you are.
I feel like if I'm a mama's boy, I feel like a lot of our people.
Yeah,
are
I feel like
mama's boys.
a lot of the guys in our
But I don't
family
think
are
we're
mama's
mama's boys.
Oh yeah, and, like
I think we love our moms.
yeah,
I
no,
don't
I
think
think
we're
our
mama's
our
boys.
moms are just overprotective.
I
but
think
Yeah.
I think
we
you're,
kind of distance. We know how to distance.
You know, maybe you're your
I feel like
past might be a little
telling.
Yeah.
a little, you know,
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
But that I feel like that's definitely a red flag.
I feel like that's debatable.
My
I feel
red
like
flag?
yeah, like there's like an extent with
Yeah, for sure.
Like when do you
for sure.
start becoming a mama's boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
feel
definitely
like
agree,
there's like
yeah.
a fine line there.
Yeah.
You know?
agree.
What is that fine line? What
I
do you
actually
guys
don't know
say?
what that fine line is.
Just when,
I don't know either.
Like, I don't know actually.
But,
I guess
feel like
guys-
I feel like you can tell.
Yeah, you
kind
can
of,
tell.
know?
Like guys that just like rely on their mom way too much. I'm not
Oh, I get
not
that.
that.
No,
not
yeah,
you
I
guys,
wouldn't
but,
I
say-
rely on my mom a lot.
Not
I
you,
wouldn't
Diego.
both yeah.
The thing is, I rely on my mom a lot because she kind of likes to help, and I feel that if I start doing things like all by myself, she'll kind of feel like she's getting left behind, you know?
Mhm.
I feel like
So I obviously do kind of rely on her more than I like need to. Like I could
Uh-huh.
probably rein it back a little bit, but at the same time, like I just don't want her to like feel like, oh, I'm moving on, you know?
My
I
mom
don't
just
want
really
her to
likes
come,
cleaning.
but-
Like she cleans all the time.
Our parents clean so much. My mom.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
it's just like a mom
It's
thing.
so annoying.
'cause-
Maybe
or they
Hispanic
clean a
mom
lot.
especially.
But yeah,
Maybe.
I wouldn't say we rely. Well, a mama's boy.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah,
you guys.
what defines
I feel
the
like you
mama's
guys
boy?
really
Yeah.
just love your moms. But I
Yeah.
feel like mama's
Oh, yeah.
boys don't do anything. Like they
I
just
feel like they're
rely
rude.
on their mom, and they're rude.
Yeah, I can.
Oh
I can see
yeah,
that,
no,
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
yeah. I feel like you know when a person's
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll
you know, like
you'll
you know, like you know when it's a red flag.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's another red flag, Gabby? Please.
For,
tell me.
a red
flag,
flag
yeah.
for me though,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm really indecisive.
Oh,
Oh, you
I
need-
didn't
you
know
need
that's what
someone
we're talking
decisive?
about.
Huh?
You don't like indecisive people.
No,
Well,
I'm
you're-
saying
she's-
I'm indecisive.
Oh,
Her
that's a
red
red
flag.
flag.
My red flag is I'm indecisive,
Oh, your red flag is
and
you're
I
indecisive.
might send mixed signals. Like
Okay.
I might confuse some
Let-
people.
what are our red flags actually?
Our red flags?
Yeah. Well, no. Someone like I'm perfect. Like I don't know. I don't have a red flag. No, I actually
You're
don't
a
know.
gamer, and that's your red flag.
Oh, I'm into League of Legends. You know what? Yeah. Yeah.
That is a pretty
That's
big
a red flag.
flag.
So it's
Yeah.
mental illness right there.
Diego.
I think I have a couple, but I can't name them. But I know I have a couple.
What are they? Tell me.
I can't think of like. I feel like
I can think of one.
Sometimes
What?
No, that's
No,
me.
no,
no.
That's me. What?
yellow fever.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
I thought
I
that
might
was
have
a
yellow
red
fever
flag.
at this point, bro.
Oh shoot.
I
Don't
am.
mind. Don't worry about that.
I actually had no idea what you were thinking.
Nothing.
I
I
know.
keep thinking about the thing we're talking about before the podcast. I just want to bring it up somehow, but I don't want to bring it up. You know. So I'm looking
I
for
know
any
one.
excuse to bring it
Oh.
up.
for you, Diego.
Yeah, what is it?
I feel like I've known you for a while.
Okay.
You know, like 12
Oh,
years.
yeah.
You can judge.
What are dudes?
But don't take this the wrong way.
Oh, I know what
But,
your red flag is. I
but
know what Diego's red
Sometimes
flag
it's
is.
just like slow. Like you don't get
Oh
things.
yeah. Okay.
You know,
Okay, that's
like-
okay. Yeah.
I feel like that's
I feel like I could be like
Yeah.
very like I feel like I get really frustrated when there's something like should be simple that you don't get.
But
That's
I feel like I
understandable,
also
yeah, but it's kind of
another
be a
thing
red
that
flag.
I've said about
Yeah.
like in the past is I joke around a lot. Like
Yeah,
you never
that
know
is
when
true.
you're like
Yeah.
when I'm joking or not.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which-
Yeah, that's kind of.
And I've gotten into arguments about this.
Oh yeah, sometimes I'm like, is he joking? Like I'm like
Yeah.
in my head, I'm like, did he
Because
understand?
I told Anna I was
Because I don't
like,
want to like re-say it because I'm
Yeah.
like, I think he understood, but like, did he?
yeah, Anna said the same thing before. I'm
Yeah.
like, well, you know, like sometimes like a lot of the time I'm joking,
Oh.
but I was like, the thing is like, do you want me to be boring? I was like, if you want me to be boring, I'll stop messing around and I'll just like,
That's the thing.
you know,
yeah.
be like,
That's
It's
true.
kinda
be like
funny.
my
Yeah.
like whatever, you know.
I feel like that's just a fun thing to like keep them on their toes. Like,
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
is he dumb or is he not? I don't know.
Yeah. No, you know what your red flag is, Diego?
What?
Not being able to get permission for things. That's not like so
Yeah,
much
that's
your
not,
red
like-
flag.
Yeah, that's like,
But, like,
right?
I don't know. Like, could you push harder? I
Texting?
don't know. Texting Diego sucks at
Oh
texting.
my
yeah.
god,
texting.
you're
You know
so
what?
right.
That
yeah.
Is
There you
that
go.
a
Yeah.
biggest red
Yo,
flag.
he doesn't respond to me.
Yeah, Diego's the type of guy where he's texting like, oh, he's like texting me actively, and I call him and he doesn't respond.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, what? Like,
Ever.
what'd you do?
Yeah.
I
I
could
don't
be
know.
dying, and this man would not
No,
answer
that
me.
same like.
Oh yeah.
You know who I think the only people like I answer texts to or like answer stuff to? I think it's Anna, and I think sometimes Kelly. Because I feel like when Kelly
Kelly?
calls me, I feel like she's
Oh
something's
yeah,
happening.
when Kelly called me, I was.
Yeah, I feel
Oh,
like
my
Yeah,
friend
I-
just called- she's like
Wait.
FaceTime me. I was like, what is she need? Is she dying? You know, like.
yeah.
Now that we're
Yes.
talking about that, I know another red flag. Because
Okay.
the only time you call me is when you need money.
Oh,
Okay.
Yikes.
That is true. That is true. Never having money in his bank account because sometimes he has cash, but you don't have money in your bank
Yeah.
account.
yeah, or sending money.
Yeah, and
That was-
so yeah.
finance.
But that like all comes in
Finance.
together because like you have cash,
Yeah.
but you can't send any money because it's not in your account.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
You know, so
But-
that's like all tied together. You know.
But
It's
I'm
kinda
actually
funny.
working now, so like,
Oh, that's true.
I actually don't like.
Worker
I actually
now?
haven't needed to like.
Yeah, you haven't. Yeah.
I haven't
That's
needed
true.
to do
No,
anything.
it has
Yeah.
been a while. It has
It's been like 2-3
Hasn't been
weeks now.
Yeah.
been.
You haven't
No,
been-
that's a long time, bro.
That's a long time.
That's a long
That's
time.
world record right there. Honestly. Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I know why
Uh,
dudes call
that's
me.
Brian's
When you call
red
me.
flag.
What, yeah,
guys.
what is Brian's
What is
red
my
Brian
Yeah.
red flag. Not being able to drive.
Yeah.
Or not having your license.
License.
That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the specific one. Yeah.
But once you get that,
Once you have that,
I'll
like
just
what's
stop.
the
another
world
red
is
flag?
your oyster.
Yeah, because I think that's the only thing I can think of.
I would say Meyer, but you get us some good.
No,
clothes
he
at
works at
Meijer.
Meyer. That's
Yeah.
a red flag.
Yeah.
You
No,
can't.
wait,
No,
what?
actually, no.
Honest
no,
working job?
Not
No.
working. Not working.
Not working
is a red flag. That is
Working?
such a red flag.
Working
So
is a
working-
green
no,
flag.
working is a green flag.
Like
Working
working
is a
at.
green flag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But once you get a license, you should work.
I'll be honest.
Yeah, you can work anywhere.
Yeah.
The world is your
The
oyster.
world really is
The
your
world
oyster.
is
But I'm
your
not
oyster.
gonna
You should work
lie.
at a bookstore, like I said.
I'm gonna work
That
at a
would be
cafe,
fun.
guys.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I can
Barnes
tell you,
Cafe.
yeah.
Yeah.
Barnes and Noble or something
So
like that. Yeah.
that's your red flag. My red flag. We
You can like wear. Yeah. What's my red flag, guys? Yeah.
Red flag.
Well, yeah. I said League of Legends because obviously
Oh,
mental illness
right.
tied to it, but
That's
just
What
like-
else?
standard.
Oh.
But yeah, what is my red flag? What is something I could be better at? It's not like maybe that it's like horrible about me, but
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
because they can't think of anything because I'm perfect. See, because I literally am.
Tell me.
No,
tell me.
I feel like sometimes I can be. Oh god, I hit the mic. Is it still recording? Okay, I can be like my tone can be off. You know,
Uh-huh.
like sometimes I kind of mess up my tone where I say things, and I feel like I sound more offensive than I want to be. I feel like that's probably like a red flag.
Offensive? I
Yeah.
feel like that's what I do a lot, but I don't know what's
Yeah.
offensive.
Okay, but no, if you guys don't think that, then I'm chilling. Like,
Yeah,
then
I've
my tone is
never-
perfect. Because sometimes, like, I want to make up a joke, like to Diego, like, oh, like his weight, like, haha, like I want to like joke about it because you're not fat, you know?
I'm not fat.
No,
Yeah,
you're not fat.
but I like want to like say like, haha, you're
Yeah,
fat,
yeah,
but
yeah.
like I don't want to like. Sometimes my tone is like a little like too far.
Oh,
so
like
it's,
you're fat.
So I'm like, oh, hopefully he doesn't think it's an insult. So that's definitely something.
Kevin
Oh.
was my bully, guys, when I was...
Oh yeah. Oh, you want me to tell that story?
No.
You want me to tell that story? Okay, so
Actually, I feel like I should tell this story.
yeah, tell it from your POV.
Okay,
So,
my POV.
I want to see what's going on in your head.
I literally don't even remember. Okay. I am like literally sitting in a chair. Was I sitting in a chair? I was
No, you were standing in front of me.
Oh, I was standing in front of him, and I'm like holding something. Was I holding a phone?
No, you were holding a cup.
Yeah, I was holding a cup. I was just chilling, like
didn't have a phone
minding
back
my
then.
own business. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was funless. I was like 10 or
Yeah,
11,
she was
and
really
he
young.
was like in high school or something.
Yeah, how much older am I than you?
Like,
I'm 21.
5?
oh, you're
So,
like
6
yeah,
years? 6,
5,
7 years
6
almost?
Okay. And Kevin just hits me with some water, like he just splashes water all over me.
No,
And
that's an exaggeration.
That
That's
is
an
not an
exaggeration,
exaggeration.
guys.
So
It
I
was like,
oh,
you know how
okay.
you when you finish drinking a bottle of water and there's like the little bit? I did that. Like I did that on her leg because I was sitting.
Nah,
standing in front
nah,
of
it was
So I
on
did
me.
that on
It was
her
all
leg.
over my body.
No. it was
Yeah,
not
okay,
all
but
over
he
her
does
body.
that, and I'm mad. Of course, I'm mad. So I have to one up him. So I get
She-
some Coke,
G1.
and I
I'm on
spill
my
it on
phone.
his phone.
I'm on my phone like this. So I like did that, like finished my bottle of water. So I'm like, oh, you know, like because I do have a phone. What's it called?
Okay.
Yeah, and what's it called? So she like comes up and she spills Coke on my phone. I have never been that mad at her in
I've
my
actually
life.
feared for my life. I thought he
Oh,
was gonna hit me.
The
to be
rage
honest.
boiling up was
Dude,
insane.
I don't think I've ever seen him that mad before.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think
Ever.
I don't think I've ever been that mad. Well, I've been that mad a couple times, but like that was
was
at
like
you.
top 10.
I think that's probably
I
top
think that,
10.
I think that was the
maddest
maddest you've ever been at me.
That's the maddest I've ever been at you.
Yeah.
It was like the point where like, cause she's
He
my younger
went
cousin.
Silent.
Like she's my
did
younger
not
cousin, so
speak.
like, and you know, I'm a pacifist. You know, like all love. So I didn't want to like hit her, you know, or something.
You should
know?
have hit me. Cause I was annoying
should
back
have hit
then.
you.
I was
Yeah,
annoying
you were.
back then. I didn't need to be
It's
humble.
called and you were ugly too.
Yeah, and I was ugly, guys. I was
That was-
ugly.
yeah.
And fat.
That's a green flag. It's a glove's a green flag.
Yeah, globe, green
Okay,
flag.
but what's it called?
Yeah.
The rage that I had in that moment, but not being able to act on it, was like the pain was excruciating.
The pain.
Like I was like a tear is about to fall out of my eye.
Dude,
'cause I
he was
can't
like-
do
He
anything.
like wasn't
Yeah, yeah.
saying anything.
So
and
I
was
just
like,
I like so it was like because my eyes got watery. Like I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. So I got up, went to the bathroom, cleaned my
No,
phone.
then you went home.
Oh, I cleaned my phone, then I went home.
He went
Oh,
home.
I
Yeah,
remember that.
because I was like,
Yeah.
you know what, I'm done. Because I was like, I don't know, like I'm just done.
He doesn't know his.
I would have
like-
been pissed too, to be honest.
I would have been pissed too.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like 10, guys.
Yeah.
I'm just.
It's not, it's not like if Noelle did it, because Noelle is like still young.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know? It was
Yeah,
like
I-
someone that already has like a conscious
I have
I
a
brain.
get
Yeah.
frustrated, I know, but
Yeah.
like,
But you're like,
Yeah.
yeah.
At
But
the
someone
end
has a
it's like-
conscious brain, and obviously, like,
yeah.
well, I'm 15, she's 10, so like, what's the maturity I have at that point? You know, like,
Yeah.
it's nothing. And now I would have been like, oh god, like, why is she like this? You know,
Yeah.
if a 10-year-old did that. But what's it called?
That was
Because the like age was so like
Yeah.
the difference was so small back then. It was
such
like
a weird.
It was-
No,
yeah,
I still
like
would have been
weird
mad,
age.
period. I don't care how old you are.
Period.
Regardless,
Period,
you're catching
yeah.
these hands.
I would have booted
regardless.
that kid across the field.
Should
Yeah,
have. Yeah,
okay.
guys, but I was.
yeah.
like-
Okay, so red flags about me. Come on, guys.
I feel like
I-
the first one that
Yeah.
comes is like
Yeah.
gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's not.
I feel like
Do you guys want to point out everything I can do better?
I know
want me
it.
to do myself.
I know it. Well, I don't know about now. I feel like you got a lot better.
bro, it's because you game, bro.
No. It's not about that. I feel like
Big too swole. Yeah.
now
Guilty.
I feel like you got a lot better at this. But
Okay.
back then, you used to be
Hiding my
very
game. No, sorry.
like almost antisocial.
That's what I was gonna
Oh.
say.
Like,
That's
you
what
said-
I was gonna say.
Oh.
You just didn't
I
want to do
love
anything.
doing that.
You
If
know?
I could still do that, I would.
Yeah.
Like, but I know I have to socialize. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm really bad at keeping up with friends. Like, even my friends from Guatemala, I do not. I text them twice a year, and I sometimes forget their birthdays. But they forget my
feel
birthday
that.
too.
Yikes.
So, but I think they do it because of vengeance. Like, oh, you didn't do my
Yeah.
birthday, I won't do yours.
Yeah.
But we're still like
Yeah.
super good friends. Like, but when we say we're going to, like, these are the type of people when I get drunk, I'm sending audios to. Like, those the only reason, like, the only time I literally text them or call them is when I'm
When you're
drunk.
drunk.
So that's the real level of friendship right there,
Yeah,
you know?
makes sense.
Like, I don't text them at all, and then when they're drunk, they also send
Oh,
audios and call.
shoot.
So it's like a reciprocal relationship.
Alcoholic.
Yeah.
Red flag.
Alcoholic.
Oh
He's
yeah.
retarded.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's me. No, but I'm not an alcoholic. That's
Nah,
kind of
yeah.
a thing. None of us are alcoholics.
I just feel
yet.
like gaming has like a for
such
me
a
at
negative
least,
connotation. Also,
Yeah.
Yeah.
anime. Also,
Negative
anime.
connotation.
I
Anime.
hate admitting I watch anime. Like
Me
I
too.
hate
like
it
the people
I feel
around there are
because
like
the
weird, you know?
community around it is so
Maybe it's like
bad.
that stuff. But that's I just think that's a red flag because it has bad connotation.
Oh, the
It's
bad
not like
connotation
an
around
actual
it.
red flag for us. Like if we were actually like that, like the
Mhm.
community, that would be like in a real.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, if I was part of that community, I would
Oh
help
my
you
god,
guys.
my red flag. I'm into BTS. I'm into K-pop.
Oh,
Like any
yeah.
guy I talk to, when I tell them that,
You know
they're
what?
like, ew.
I would have thought that was a red flag before you guys
Yeah, but it's
were.
like not.
And I still kind of is because the fans are kind of crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
okay.
fans-
Because
fans are
you
crazy.
can never
fandom is
find.
insane.
It's like they're as into K-pop as I am League of Legends. Like it's kind of borderline insanity. You
Yeah,
know?
some are
like it's
crazy,
not like like
but not
you know,
all of us.
like how it's not like how we're into Minecraft where we play it occasionally. Like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
always good. We're
Yeah.
so good about it, but we're never like actively talking about it and stuff like that. You know.
Yeah.
But,
Something with like
like,
anime. you
Yeah.
know?
K-pop
Or-
fans, the
Some are
only
a little
thing they
crazy.
talk about is K-pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Especially
Yeah,
like.
that's
they,
true.
they're a
And I
little
wouldn't,
crazy.
and I wouldn't even say that's like a small percentage. I would say that's half.
I'd say it's more.
Yeah, or
I
even
think
maybe
it's
more
more.
than half.
No, yeah, and
Yeah.
they're also like obsessed.
Where that's,
over,
like, their only
the,
personality
the
trait.
members. Like they obsess
Yeah.
over the.
I hate when people obsess
Wattpad.
over like
Oh,
celebrities.
yeah.
I don't know
That's
that's
so
a thing,
scary.
but
Oh yeah, like let's say for example, well I'm gonna bash Kelly. Like if I didn't know Kelly,
I would be like,
I would
oh,
be like,
scared
that's a
of
red
Kelly.
flag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be like that's a red flag.
Kelly's a
Well,
little.
Yeah.
Kelly's a cousin.
But I feel like
Yeah, Kelly's
I feel like she's only like that because we're so close. Like
Yeah.
she wouldn't
You
be
know-
like that to a random stranger, you know,
That also
or someone
kind
she's
of-
into.
Oh, no, never mind. What did I say? But yeah.
I was like,
Actually,
I don't go to
know
that school.
about that. I love you, Kelly.
Yeah. Okay. So
Shout out
my red
Kelly.
flag, I was too antisocial, I guess.
Is that
But
an
now
ick?
you
Wait,
have gotten better
is that
about
an
it,
ick?
though, for sure.
antisocial? I don't
No,
know.
girls. Like if like
Girls
you,
are antisocial?
Yeah, no, girls that are into like K-pop and anime. Like, would you find that like as
no, because I know people like that. If I didn't, I would consider it Nick. Yeah.
it
No,
depends on
If
how,
I didn't
how
know
much you are into
like Bridget,
it.
you, Kelly, and everyone, like I would be like, that's
I
kind
mean,
of.
also don't forget, I was there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Brian was at
Brian!
the origin.
I was
Brian
at the start.
Is the
Brian
true
was the
fan
founding
here.
father.
I was the start of BTS basically.
He
Yeah,
made BTS.
because of me,
He made
BTS
BTS
happened.
famous,
He was the
guys.
8th member, 8 unreleased member, right there.
No, yeah,
He didn't
I
make
was
it
like
into
the
like
first
really
podcast.
early on, you know,
Mhm.
like K-pop. I was just into K-pop really early on.
Yeah, I got into it like a little bit.
Yeah, and I
after
remember I would
time.
show, I'd show like you guys.
You never showed me.
No, I remember.
You put
I
some on
remember
the
seeing-
in the car, but like never. I was
No,
never like
yeah.
it's not good. Like I was like I saw it.
Yeah, and I remember specifically showing Gabby the
I
Save Me
remember
video.
this
Oh,
Save
God.
Me,
But that was
and I was
everyone,
like, "What is this?"
And they all
Brian?
like clowned me, like everyone like hate.
And
like,
then like 2 years
We all
later,
hated Brian, yes.
fake love era.
yeah, and
I
then
became an army.
before you know it, like you, like all of you guys are like.
And then I
listening to
spread
it.
it to
Well,
all
no,
the
she was
others.
a closeted army.
I was a closeted army, guys,
Yeah.
for
Yeah, she-
like about
she has to admit.
2-3 years
Yeah.
of my
Oh,
life.
my printer.
Oh.
I'm not really
Yeah.
into like K-pop anymore.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh,
I
I'm.
remember those
I don't know, but I've had into
been
like a lot
years.
I've
of
been keeping
like
on.
music that's in English because before I used to only listen to music that was English,
Uh-huh.
and I don't know
Crazy.
why. Like I thought it was quirky.
Same.
It kind of sucks.
I thought it was quirky like that. Like oh, like I don't listen to music in
Same.
Spanish. You know,
Now
like
I listen to a lot
I
of
feel
Spanish
like
music.
English music,
now it's like what I most
like-
listen to.
English music, except R&B and maybe some rap, sucks.
Really?
No,
I disagree.
I
with
feel
no,
that.
I feel like
there's
that's
a-
subjective. Because what's it called?
Well, everything's
like,
too
there's
much.
man.
There's just
everything's
too much to say
subjective.
that.
But the thing is, there's like rock and stuff like that, and rock and English is insane.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I
Like,
guess
I
that's
think
true.
it's-
Rock and English
yeah.
is like
Rock metal, it's like that's
Yeah.
the biggest
I'm a
scene.
pop
But if you
Really?
think about it, everything's subjective.
Everything is subjective.
Yeah.
Well, some things aren't, but a lot of things
0 plus
are.
0?
That's
That's
not subjective.
objective.
That's objective. Yeah. Good stuff. See, physics.
no, dang,
Yeah,
that's
this
crazy.
is what you'd be
Everything I've
learning in
learned.
physics.
What are some icks you guys find in girls?
okay,
That
yeah.
I'm curious about.
Icks in girls?
See, I feel like that's a lot harder.
Yeah, because
like,
the thing
Really?
is, I don't see.
I have so many icks for guys.
feel
no,
like-
because I feel like that's definitely a thing. Like making something your personality.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Yeah,
annoying.
making something you like
Yeah,
your
I feel like,
personality.
I feel like you don't think about it
Yeah.
until you see it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
You
like
know?
for example, I'm like really like I'll just keep on using League of Legends as an example. Like I'm really into League of Legends,
Mhm.
but to people that don't know League of Legends, I never talk about it. Like
That's
by
true,
them,
actually.
they would never know I play League of Legends.
Yeah.
you
They
know?
would never know.
Yeah, but like as soon as someone like lets me talk about League of Legends,
He goes
You're off.
on a
You're
little.
off.
Yeah.
yes,
That's
because
good.
I really enjoy that.
Yeah.
But what's
I
called-
thought about red
but yeah,
flag.
I never made it
but-
my personality.
What,
That's
what
the
is
thing.
it?
I don't want to say it.
Say it.
No, say
Say
it.
it.
No, it's,
Say it.
Say
Say
it.
it.
I don't-
Say it.
I-
I know what you're
I
gonna say.
Say it.
No, you
Oh,
don't.
it's not that. Okay.
It's. I don't think it's offensive. It
Uh-huh.
might be though.
Okay, say it. Let loose.
Okay, I don't think
Loose
it's.
cannon
I don't
here.
think it's a red flag, but it's something that scares me. Do you know what I'm thinking about?
No, I don't know.
I
We
have
talked
a
about
red-
it. We agreed.
I'm scared.
What?
What
Guys,
is this?
I'm
I actually
scared.
don't know where this is going.
What is it?
Go for
Well,
it.
we might have to cut this out.
Say it. Say it.
Yeah.
No, like white people.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
We love Dakota though. Dakota's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
Dakota's
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Dakota's cool. Yeah,
White
yeah.
people are a little scary.
Yeah.
I feel like-
I feel
Yeah.
like
A little bit.
some people are. Yeah. I would say more than half are kind of scary.
Yeah,
Sometimes,
because I was gonna say like
especially white men.
a green flag.
It's white men specifically.
That
Well,
too.
some white women too, but
I just think, but I was gonna say, and I thought about it because I was like, I feel like a really cool green flag. Well, I don't even know it's like a green flag, but I feel like something really cool is like to have diversity, to have people like
yeah.
being like diverse or like being like exposed to like different cultures and stuff.
oh, it's
Which
so cool.
which I think is something that I was really exposed to because of where I grew up,
Mhm.
like in our
yeah,
in our
it's
city.
scary.
Yeah, Gary, you know,
Yeah.
Gary.
where we all grew up.
Born and raised, yeah.
Mhm. Born and bred.
raised.
Born
Born
and
and
Like-
bred.
Basically, like I've met people from like different places from Indiana,
hmm
and it's like some white people from Indiana
Uh huh.
who haven't been exposed to anything, and it's
Uh-huh.
super scary.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh god.
Yeah. Because it's not like it's scary in of itself. It's because they're like scary and they're conservative, so they don't want to try new things or their point of view isn't open.
Yeah,
So
conservative
it's like the way they
people,
think about things is like
They're so close-minded.
Yeah.
It scares me.
yeah,
like,
because that's why I
That's
think
true.
like I'll mention Dakota is like different in that sense because like she comes like from the middle of nowhere. Like
Oh, yeah.
if you guys saw where she lives, like I'm calling out Dakota here. It's like the house beautiful, like super nice, but it's called literally like I would never be able to get there. Like I could drive like for infinity on roads, and that'd probably be the last place I get to.
Really?
Like yeah,
Wow.
I would say like you know, but what's it called? It's like so in the middle of nowhere, but she's like very like open-minded in how she
Oh,
thinks
yeah.
of things. Yeah,
She's like
I don't know where
one
that
of
comes
those-
from.
like open-minded people I know.
Oh yeah, no, I think
Yeah.
she's more open-minded than me even. But what's it called? I definitely think that's
Yeah.
like it just depends, you know. Because
Yeah.
if she was conservative, yeah, like I don't know if my brother would be with her. I don't know. But obviously it depends, you know, because I feel like that's like not the reason they're together. But like same time, like I think that adds a lot, you know.
Yeah, I
Because
guess
like she could hate, like you know,
well, you could be.
Hispanics and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you could be
But she
conservative.
Because
and
from
open.
there, it like honestly, like, I bet the community is great, Dakota. Like you know, I bet there's all love in that community. But like, it literally looks like a town, not like a town, but like where like a horror movie would take place. You know, like what's that place? I'm talking to Dakota like she's here. The place she went to, where it's like the most racist city in the what's it called?
in the United States.
Yeah, it looks like something like that.
Oh,
You know?
Gideon.
Like it could easily
Like
be that.
Hillbilly?
But it was nice actually.
that's a
The
little
community was
scary.
really nice actually. Like
Okay.
you see it and it's
Yeah.
like, ooh, it's kind of a nice little city. But what's it called? It like could easily be that, you know.
Uh-huh.
And that's kind of scary because like a lot of white people come from that. you know?
Yeah, but one thing I was thinking is like, but you could also be like conservative, but like open-minded. But not okay. You could be conservative, because I feel like I'm pretty conservative in my like.
Oh,
beliefs.
yeah,
but, like,
no,
let people
yeah.
do what they
Yeah.
want to do.
Oh
But
yeah,
that's
no,
what I'm
that's
saying,
my
yeah.
whole philosophy. Yeah, because what's it called? I'm very much like conservative in the way of like my personal life,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it's like oh, whatever people want to do.
Yeah.
Like obviously like we're religious and everything, but it's like we don't let like kind of our religion govern other people.
Yeah.
You know,
I
it's
agree
very
with
like you know because I recognize that there's like a whole bunch of religions that's like, and that things are allowed in other religions. So it's like I'm not gonna obviously. The U.S. is built off like church and state is separate, you know.
that. Yeah.
So it's kind of like you kind of want to have those things separate, you know. And I like very much like that. You know, like people should be allowed to do whatever they want to do. You know,
Well,
obviously as
if
long
people
as they
die,
don't
you know.
bother others or
Yeah.
hurt others and stuff like that. Like they
I
can do
feel
whatever they want to do.
What's it called? We talked about this in my government class, like drugs, about like legalizing some drugs.
Let's go.
I feel like actually like I feel like there's some like I don't know because like imagine like
I'm
like,
for that.
I feel like
I don't know. I'm not
all
excited.
drugs. Not everyone's gonna do drugs.
Okay.
But if there was like drugs and they were all legalized and a lot of people were doing them, I feel like that might just cause mayhem.
Oh yeah, no,
Like, to a
I'm very
certain
much to the
mayhem,
point. Like
to an extent, you know.
yeah, I wouldn't say all drugs.
See, no, I disagree.
some drugs
I mean,
should be.
I'm very liberal. I wouldn't consider myself conservative.
Yeah, same.
And like you,
And
Yeah.
like your personal life.
Yeah, my personal life.
Okay.
I feel
Go,
like
Brian.
this is gonna be like this could be like a whole debate. But
Oh yeah,
Yeah, actually, yeah.
the whole like
we don't talk about this again
like
later.
legalizing.
crap, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like I'm actually like for legalizing drugs, but like
Well, what drugs? Where do you stop?
Yeah.
especially like I would legalize weed. Like
Oh yeah, no, that I
Yeah,
legalized. Yeah, that's not legalized.
But
Yeah.
we're talking about LSD, ecstasy, like crack,
Yeah,
like the
like-
hard drugs.
Yeah, like hard drugs, not soft drugs.
Because like
hard drugs.
people be doing weed legal, not legal. Like
Yeah,
weed's
like, I
all
don't
so
care,
normal
yeah.
now.
Oh yeah.
But like, yeah, I feel like there's like a limit to where things are actually
Yeah,
like.
like-
Oh no, yeah, I agree.
like
Like I wouldn't like cocaine. Like that's a little too much.
yeah,
you know, like
people
that
who
actually like.
smoke weed aren't gonna go out and kill people.
Yeah.
People on bath
Yeah.
salts, people on LSD,
Well, bath salts aren't
Yeah.
a drug.
ecstasy, huh?
Bath salts aren't a drug.
What?
They're not a drug.
They're not a drug.
Like, what
Write
is
that
it?
down. Actually,
Oh.
no.
They're not like
Yeah.
I learned
But I
about
feel like
drugs
there's, like,
in
a
my
limit,
health
you know?
class.
yeah.
But I feel
Of,
like
like,
that's
where?
everything that I
Yeah.
would never legalize if I was like if it was like up to me.
Yeah.
Like I'd keep that.
This is a good topic.
Would you
Yeah.
would you
Try
keep weed? No.
that would never. I'm just saying, but like
No, yeah,
I'd
I
never
like
legalize.
would be like, oh, legalize a lot of drugs, but I would never use them.
Oh no, yeah, same.
Yeah.
I'm not like I said, like a big red flag of mine is like
Yeah.
smoking and all of that. type of
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh yeah, that was
So,
a
like,
red. This all ties back in. Okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like
wow.
yeah,
See
like,
how it all comes full circle.
Well,
You guys
Well,
never.
This question you're gonna
They
ask? It's actually all
literally never
scripted.
answered
Oh,
my
green
question
flags or red
about
flags?
icks.
Okay,
What are
red
icks and
flags?
girls?
Dude, we gotta do politics.
Making
Yeah,
something your
what the
personality
yeah,
heck?
that
trait.
kind of went crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
Man, that's such a good
Making
conversation.
something your personality trait is no. Like especially if it's not. Well, it could be anything honestly. Like even
Yeah.
reading. Like if you just want to talk about reading, like that's kind of boring.
Oh, being
Yeah.
wait, you said green flags or red flags?
Icks.
Yeah.
Like something
Do
that
that.
a girl does that just
Or like
automatically unattracts
Bad
you.
hygiene?
No.
Bad
Well,
hygiene.
That's
Oh
like
yeah,
a
that's a
red
red
Yeah,
flag.
bad hygiene is a
But
red
like
flag,
that's
yeah.
that's
Wash
like a given for like
yourself.
everyone.
Yeah.
You know,
Ick, yeah.
like-
What's the opposite of it? Like when someone smells good, I like that.
Oh no, yeah, that's a green
Oh,
flag.
That's
yeah.
a green
No,
flag,
like-
right?
Nah, I like that.
Yeah,
That's
like
good.
obviously the smell is like subjective, very subjective.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
a very
I can
specific
smell half the
person.
time.
Ew.
Yeah,
That's
but-
a red flag.
Not.
TBH.
I had
TBH.
COVID. I had broke my nose. I had nose surgery. I have pneumonia. I've been through a
Okay.
lot. Okay, my
And
my
ick-
sinuses
and
have
ick
been.
for
I
guys
had a nose
is
infection.
if I go out with
Being
you
sick?
and I see your butt crack,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, no.
or you're getting blocked. I'm never
Yeah, I
actually
don't-
talking to you ever
See,
again.
like
That's
I just don't know my
disgusting.
icks.
Yeah,
But
I
like-
that
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I wouldn't be able to know something's negative until I see it.
Yeah, no, same.
Yeah, because
I'm the
most
same
of the
way.
things like I'm not even thinking romantically. So it's like you could just do something like like burp or something. I wouldn't care. Like it's
Ew.
just something so normal, you know.
Ew, no, ew, if a guy burps.
Oh no,
me,
that, if you like into them romantically.
No, in general.
Even if they're just a
no,
friend,
I
like
mean,
a good guy friend, just burps like casually, like
I'm
you'd
just
be
like,
like, ew,
ew.
that's-
I'm
that's-
just like ew, but like
oh yeah, because it's not like
That's
the
like
most clean
ew.
thing, but at the same time, it's like
yeah.
it's not like you're gonna be like, oh, it's an ick, because it's like someone you're not even
That's-
thinking about in that way.
But even then, it's just hard because I feel like if it's a first date and someone burps, it's like
Oh,
Ew,
yeah.
like
Like,
Oh
that's
yeah,
an ick to
because
me.
that's romantically. Yeah, so
No,
if,
but I feel
if it's like on a date, that's an ick.
But if
yeah.
you're already dating,
yeah.
yeah.
I feel like
feel
eventually it's
it
like
is.
Oh,
party
yeah,
burps,
see?
whatever,
So it's
you
like
know?
it's different,
But
yeah.
I guess like in it, like first time you meet them, right? Because
Yeah.
if you're
Yeah,
already
yeah,
into
first
that,
impressions.
Because
first
after a
impressions-
while, like it doesn't really.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Like if I go out with a guy and I have to pay for something, like on a date.
Yo, hold on.
Where am I ticket? Like
What?
on the first date.
What?
Have you never heard that audio? Where am I ticket?
No, I don't remember.
Hold on a minute.
I don't
No,
know.
I'm
no,
confused. What'd you
No,
say?
Wait,
You
no.
never heard the audio before?
No, I think.
I do not like that.
okay,
I do not like that.
no,
That's an ick.
I'll
That is
offer
an ick. That is
it.
an ick.
Yeah,
That is an
if they-
ick.
if they expect
That's-
me to
that's an-
pay-
if they expect me to pay for it,
I'm
If
gonna
it's
on a
your
date.
first date
I'm gonna
and
offer.
you
No.
I'm
tell
gonna
me
offer,
to
but
pay,
you expect me to
Well, the
pay.
thing
No,
is-
I'm gonna offer.
The thing is, well, no, because it's not even your money. So why would you care about it?
That's true.
Yeah, because I feel like even like if it's two adults making money, it should be 50-50.
I think
Like not 50. Like let's say we're doing two activities, it should
Yeah.
be one does first and one does
And
the
then
other.
the other one.
Yeah, I feel like it's one. If you're just eating dinner, then I can see one person paying. If that's like if and like maybe like because like usually doing something after, you know.
I usually don't mind. Okay, here's the thing. I think it's whatever, but I think if the girl expects you to pay,
like doesn't even do anything, like just looking at
I
you.
think that's a rare
Yeah.
flag.
Like doesn't even do like a fake out.
Because I'm always gonna offer, but like
always offer. Yeah. If a girl
that's
offered,
a green flag.
that's a green flag.
Yeah.
I always offer.
Even if she's as false as you.
Yeah, even if she's like, no, I'm not gonna pay, but
no. I'll always offer. It's just like when like you don't offer.
Yeah, that's
and
fine.
I pay.
Yeah.
If the guy
On the
doesn't even
first
offer to
date?
like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
that's
that's
a
a
red
red flag.
flag.
Yeah,
That's
a
a
guy
red
not
flag.
offering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because most of the time I
like I always offer to
Yeah,
pay.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Regardless
That's what I
of
was
like
trying
regardless
to
of if I
Even if
actually want to or not, I'm gonna
Yeah.
offer to
I
pay,
mean,
you know?
I offered to pay like with Anna that.
Oh,
I had no
yeah,
money.
Diego
for
loves
like-
paying.
Yeah, I was like,
Diego
oh,
loves paying for Anna.
sometimes like
Yeah.
a 50-50 would be nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Anna
That's
did
fine.
tell me to tell
Right.
everybody
Like,
that
yeah.
she paid last time.
It's green flag.
The first date.
Like offering 50-50. Not
Yeah.
offering to pay, but offering 50-50. Like just that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think
Yeah.
just
10 out
offering.
of 10. Yeah.
I can't believe you guys have never heard that. Where my dick
I think
at?
that's such
I-
an old
no,
audio.
To me,
She
that
got-
was so
I think it's
random.
old audio. I
I've
think I
never
heard it,
of
but it's
that
very.
before.
Yeah.
I
I
heard
just
that
I didn't hear what you were saying.
No, I mean,
until
Where
I
my
was like,
dick at?
I was like, what's
Yeah.
she saying?
Okay. Yeah. So
That's
red
a
flag.
good
Okay.
one. Okay.
I don't know. That's definitely one. You're a red flag. You know.
Oh,
Okay.
I heard this on
Um,
TikTok. What if they enter your first date with like sandals?
Huh?
Oh, yeah,
sandals?
Oh, if it's like, what's the situation though?
Like for on a guy, I guess, right?
Like, well, I guess what's the situation? Like, if you're going to the beach,
What do you mean if it's a
No.
guy?
a
What?
pool date, you know,
If it's
like.
a girl, she has her toes open. You're gonna be okay with
That's
that?
just-
Ah, yeah,
No.
sucking them on the
Oh.
spot. What do you
Oh.
No,
They didn't hear it.
no,
Oh, thank God.
my God. You have a foot fetish?
No, I didn't
what
get
we
it
gotta
like
title
that.
this.
Oh, you
Guys
didn't hear
foot
it?
fetish.
Oh.
That-
You have foot fetish too?
No,
Oh
I
my
said
God.
I'd suck them on the spot as a joke, but no one heard me.
Oh.
Okay. I had to
No,
repeat that.
I heard that like
That was funny.
guys just like girls just don't like guy feet like at all.
Oh,
Guy-
yeah.
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 that's
Guys'
right,
feet
yeah,
are
no.
disgusting.
Yeah,
Anna
I
likes
agree.
my feet.
Okay.
No, because at that point you like everything about them, you know?
That's
like,
true.
Yeah.
That's true. You're right.
Yeah, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Anna said you can be overweight. She wouldn't care.
Dude, she don't care, bro.
Yeah, see? So
She-
she likes you however, in
She
any way
said,
you come. You know what I'm
she was
saying?
like, "You're not fat," and I was like, "I know you're lying to me." Anyway, those are the
She was
point.
lying. No, wait, sorry.
Sandals?
Love having letting
No.
you have an
Or like how you present yourself on the
Yeah.
first
No,
date.
yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
I guess, yeah.
Like that's like
I guess
a-
yeah,
That's, like,
showing up in like
human-
a good outfit. Like if she's up in a casual outfit to like a date, I'd be like, oh, kind of.
I should
It
that be
depends.
like,
Like if we're going to
Yeah.
like a nice dinner and she shows up in like
like
something like you would just wear to walk
freaking,
around.
Like
Something
jeans
mid?
and a
Yeah.
yeah,
tank top.
yeah, literally. Like I'd be
Yeah,
like,
I-
that's
yeah.
kind of.
no.
Yeah.
To me, that'd be like I'll be like, oh,
Like she didn't put
But
in
you know,
effort,
at the end of
especially
the day, is
after
it
I
that big of a
curated this
deal, I guess?
awesome
Yeah.
fit. Like
Yeah.
she didn't put in any effort.
And
I'll
I'm
be like,
gonna
oh,
pay
my-
for her.
And I'm also gonna have to pay for her.
Red flag.
Oh, if she comes in like that, I'm definitely having to pay. Like she's not paying.
Oh.
I'm walking out.
Oh, you're leaving. Okay.
Red flag.
No.
No effort. Putting in no effort.
Oh no,
Putting
yeah.
in no effort. Yeah,
Oh,
I definitely.
that's just-
That's the
red
thing.
flag.
But girls are a lot like shyer. Like sometimes they don't.
I don't care.
Not
to,
me.
like- Well, I guess it like kind
If
of
you're not
depends.
showing that you don't like me, why are you gonna be with
Yeah,
me?
I kind of have to
I think
like.
that's both.
I kind of have to
like-
like make the hurdles myself. Like, oh, is she kind of into me? You know? Cause,
No,
like,
yeah.
Because if not, I would never notice. Like, if not, I would always be like, oh, we're just friends. You know?
So bold girls aren't.
I feel like it
I
goes
like
both ways
bold
here.
girls.
you know?
Yeah, I
It-
want someone more decisive than me.
It goes.
That's
it
hot.
definitely
That's a
goes
green flag.
both-
Being decisive.
Yeah, both ways here. You know, like I show interest, she shows interest.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I definitely have to be.
Like
both
I would
ways.
hate for like just to be the only one showing interest.
Oh, I
you know?
hate one-sided things.
Yeah.
Like,
Like-
Oh
that-
yeah,
It
no,
always
I
goes
know.
Hell
both
on
ways.
earth.
Yeah, like one person having to pay for all the meal.
Ah,
that sucks,
that must
right?
suck.
Yeah. What are some of the green red flags we can talk about?
What's a green flag? You know,
Green
let's make it
flag, I
positive.
said
Let's make it
like maybe
positive.
that I like things I like. I like
Yeah.
someone that's like kind of bold, you know, decisive.
I agree. You
yeah,
know,
I like someone
Yeah.
who makes decisions where
No,
I'm like, wow,
for me,
that's hot.
not necessarily someone bold. It's just someone that knows what they want. Like
Someone that knows what
they
they
don't
want.
necessarily have to be bold to
Yeah.
know what they want.
Yeah, no, I
Intelligence.
agree. Yeah, I can agree with that. But no, just being like decisive, you know, is
Yeah,
like,
or
ooh.
like just knowing what you want. I
just
like
kind of
that.
knowing. Yeah, I agree. Knowing what you want is a green flag for sure. Like that's 10 out of 10.
Intelligence.
Intelligence is a green flag. I like someone
so
smart. I like
hot.
someone smart and logical. Like I like logic. That's sorry. Yeah.
I
What
think
is another green flag?
green flag.
Green flag. Yeah, I guess green flag for a guy. You know,
Well, good hair.
good hair. Yeah.
Good hair.
Well, okay, I guess you could be
when-
bald. You could be.
When they're easygoing. Like, I don't like guys that, like, blow up over, like, anything. Like,
Oh,
toxic,
no, yeah.
like-
toxicity.
Yeah, toxicity.
Toxicity.
Ugh, we
Yeah.
hate that.
Oh,
I like-
green flag tattoos.
I like-
After I found out she had
Yeah.
tattoos, I was like, I regret my life. Like I did good at it, but like I didn't good at that
I
much.
feel
Until
like-
I saw she had tattoos. I was like,
I feel like tattoos
I
are like,
fumbled, you know.
they're whatever.
I
For me, at
like
least
it.
they're not green
I
flag
want
or
to
red
get a
flag.
tattoo.
I like
Yeah,
tattoos.
no.
I want like
I
2
like
or 3.
tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Like not
likes
not crazy amount of
tattoos.
tattoos, but like some tattoos.
You know what
just,
I like?
Go a long way.
This is gonna make me sound like a masochist. I swear I'm not. But like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
pain?
get that.
when a girl's like kind of like mean, but like
Like
you know,
flirty.
but
mean.
like, in a flirty way.
Oh, flirty mean
I
is
love that.
hot,
I love
yeah.
that for guys.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, flirty
Like,
mean is good.
I love
Flirty
that.
mean
Like when
is
they
good.
punch you in the face and they're like, shut up.
Yeah, and then like they push you on the
Oh,
ground.
God.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
how
They
it is.
choke
yeah.
you, but like just literally just choke you.
Yeah.
Yeah, not like sexually at all.
They say
Yeah.
I hate you, get out of my life. Oh yeah.
Just
Yeah.
go away.
Okay, what's
you're
another
ugly.
green flag? Yeah, I like tattoos. Dude,
Why are you
tattoos
looking me
definitely
through the
something
window?
like I don't look for it. Like obviously a girl can be hot with tattoos, but like that just like adds an edge to it. Or like
Oh.
ooh, like that's definitely like it's like a letter grade up, you know, like B plus, you know.
Mm.
Yeah.
Let me
Definitely.
think. Green flags or red flags?
Oh,
both.
uh,
We could be both. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Sorry.
Oh
can't
my.
Like I thought I had something, but it kind of like
I
went
lost
away.
my train of thought.
Okay.
Diego.
I feel like this green
This is
flags and
so-
red flags for like they're also different, you know?
And I feel like it's just opinion.
it's very
Oh, yeah.
subjective.
Oh, yeah.
Because for me,
Yeah, no, just things you like.
yeah, I
Just
think.
describe Anna, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Just
Like
describe it,
everything
bro.
I'm gonna say is gonna be like basically in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like-
Like Asian, would that be?
Like yellow fever.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
No, I really like. I think I really like innocent, like innocence.
Mm.
But not in a weird way.
That
Like,
sounds a little
He likes some
weird.
underage, he's saying.
That
basically.
did sound a little
That
weird.
did sound a little
Like
weird.
It's okay.
What I mean is like I don't like. I like someone. I'm trying to describe Anna, but
More
I don't
conservative.
wanna- Sure, I guess. Someone who wasn't crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
I guess
out
someone
there,
more
like-
conservative with their body and stuff like that is basically what you're saying, right?
I guess, but like I don't know. Cause
Yeah, because
like,
I don't know, like, I don't know what's the right word. Because I know what word you're looking for,
But it's not
but
conservative.
it's not
innocent.
conservative and it's not innocence.
Yeah.
It's like just someone, I don't know.
Like calm. I'm just gonna say
calm.
Like
calm.
relax.
Yeah, like easy, yeah, kind of like easygoing, relaxed,
Yeah.
calm.
I guess.
Somewhere along that vein for sure.
But all I'm saying is
Not
like
crazy.
Anna is like my ideal girl. Like that's all I'm saying basically.
We get that.
I'm
Diego. It's
just-
okay.
yeah.
We get that.
Anyone-
you like Anna,
If
Joe.
anyone didn't know, Diego likes Anna.
Diego really
Yeah.
likes
It
Anna.
might come as a surprise.
I
Yeah.
love Anna.
What are some other green flags?
We were talking about when they show initiative.
Like showing
Yeah.
initiative. Oh,
To me, I
yeah.
love when they show initiative.
I'm a green
Yeah.
flag.
Because
guys.
when someone shows
Here I
initiative,
am.
initiative, that means they're interested.
Yeah, it means that they care. You know,
Mhm.
like that. Like it's not just you. You know?
Oh yeah.
Or it's not just you putting in the effort.
Yeah, because sometimes when I like put in the effort, and it's like things go well,
Yeah.
but then as soon as I stop, things end.
Yeah.
Because like, but I want that shared.
Yeah,
you know?
for me, yeah, it can be like as
50-50.
simple as like
Yeah.
asking like
50-50.
FaceTime, you know, or like asking, you know, or like let me see you, or like
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
like send a pic of you, something like that, you know.
Oh yeah.
Like
yeah.
something as simple as that.
Oh
like,
yeah, dude.
if
That's
that's
a lot. Yeah, because you just
yeah.
know.
It makes
They
you feel
just,
good,
yeah,
you
they
know?
wanna see.
When
Yeah,
they
like,
say
dick pic,
something like, "Oh, do you like you should come over," and like other than like, "Do you want to come over?"
I feel
Oh,
like
I don't get
that's
that.
a red
Really?
flag for guys.
Like, do you want to like that's like an
Oh,
issue
yeah, I guess
saying
it
like,
depends.
"Oh, like you want me to come." Like obviously, I guess it isn't that big of a deal. But if it's a girl says
Yeah, it's
like,
not like, do you wanna? You should come over.
yeah, like come here, like you should
Come
come.
here.
Like
Yeah.
you're like,
Right
dang, like she
now.
really wants me to come. Not like, do you
Yeah, I
wanna
guess in
come?
girls it's definitely hotter.
I think-
it's girls definitely hotter sometimes because I feel like it can also.
I feel
be
like it just
hot
matters
sometimes.
to the context.
Yeah, I think
You
it
know,
definitely matters the
uh,
context. You don't want like someone random saying that. You know?
Oh yeah. I mean,
Yeah, you want something
relationship,
you're already
so-
like closer to.
There was another
Yeah.
one I was gonna say.
Well, okay, this is gonna be the last one. Gonna wrap up after
It was
this.
gonna be like. It was Why am I just thinking about the Austrian flag?
Huh?
I just started thinking about the Austrian flag.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
In conclusion,
Continue.
I'm the green flag.
Conclusion:
I
everything she
was
said
gonna
about herself
say-
it makes her a red flag.
Oh, I remember. This is really specific, but so like, if a guy, well, I guess it's for you. A guy comes over,
Uh-huh.
the guy you're talking to comes over and brings flowers for you and your mom.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, that's a green
That's a
flag.
power.
Getting-
That's a green. That's
Getting
my brother.
flowers.
That's what I did.
Yeah, no, I'll tell a story because my brother's in here. So when he met Dakota, which I was like, this is 10 out of 10. This is so smart. So he knew Dakota couldn't drive at the time. So he knew either her mom, he thought her mom was going to drive her there, right? And so he brought 2 roses or 2 bouquets. I don't remember what he took. But the thing is he took 2 because he was going to give to mom. Because I was like, oh, that's so smart.
So
like,
cute.
Like, write that down. And then how he gained points with the dad was kind of because the dad also showed up. And so he basically said like, oh, I didn't bring you one as a joke. And the next time, I think the dad brought him one.
That's funny.
Yeah,
That's
that's comical.
cute.
Yeah.
That's
Or something like
cute.
that. I don't remember. I might have just butchered that story. I might be lying through my teeth. Who knows?
No, the first
Yeah.
time I went to Anna's house, I did the same thing. I just got her mama flower and her Anna flowers.
Yeah.
What'd you get to dad, huh?
But that was
Pair of
not
glasses?
there.
Isn't he like an eye doctor?
He was working,
Eye
so I couldn't even.
doctor,
Okay. Let him
It
know.
was, hey man, hey.
Okay.
But next time I go over, which
Yeah.
will be like in a while. 'Cause I
Yeah.
don't think her parents want to see me, but
That's how it be sometimes.
hey, it's okay. I'll work my way up
Because of your weight? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
because I'm Hispanic.
No, that's a joke. Yeah, like actually.
No, no, no.
Stop.
No,
I was like, is that a joke? Did I cut this out? Okay, yeah. So, I think we just kind of.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, red flags, green flags. Brian, go. So we said doesn't have a license.
We never said green flags.
Oh, wait, we're-
Oh, green flags about each other. Okay, green flag. He's nice.
I think that's how we
Yeah,
end
thank
things.
you.
Yeah,
very-
let's
yeah.
end with green flags.
Yeah, let's end it with green
Brian's
flags.
nice and
Nice.
very easy.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Very
easy
easy going, calm energy. I like that.
Yeah.
Reliable.
Thank you.
Very
Reliable.
reliable. Yeah, can keep secrets. Very nice.
Yeah.
Diego,
Uh-huh.
very powerful energy.
I love
Thank you.
how
your
noble
your comedic
you are.
timing.
Yeah, very
oh,
loyal.
yeah. You're very
That's a
loyal.
good
You're
one.
very
Very
loyal.
loyal.
Yeah.
Anna,
I love your comedic timing. Like sometimes
Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna do something funny, and then
Then
you
he
you
does.
overt my expectations.
No, yeah. Same.
I like think
Yeah.
you're gonna like say something normal, but you
Exceeds.
always say something funny or act in a certain way that's funny.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
dang.
so I like that
agree,
sense
I
of
agree.
comedy. That sense of comedy always gets me, like a surprise. Like that's crazy.
yeah.
Like when you were about to twerk, that why do you think I was crying?
Yeah.
Shocked
Dude,
us.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Okay, Gabby,
Me?
you had to glow up.
Oh, I had a glow.
That's good. That's good.
Very big glow.
You're funny.
You're just fun to be around. You know, this is
Oh,
your energy.
yeah.
You know.
You know, you can talk about a lot of things.
Yeah.
You've dabbled in a lot of places, you know?
Yes, I
So,
can.
Weeaboo.
yeah.
I can talk about anything.
We didn't even talk about anime or anything.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I can
Big,
talk
yeah.
about
Big
that.
weeaboo.
Mhm.
Big weeaboo.
Yeah, we're
Kevyn.
really talking about
Ambiance.
K-pop. What's
Your
my green
ambiance.
flags, yeah?
You're
Easy
calm.
to talk
I was
to.
gonna say
Yeah.
calm or confident.
Calm.
Yeah, and
Confident.
confident.
Oh, this is what I needed, guys. Thank you.
I feel like we're all just like really like just giving each other some good stuff right
Yeah,
now. Like, I feel
right.
confident now.
Yeah, I feel confident. Yeah, this thing
now.
confident. I'm
My
calm,
ego
I'm
is-
easy to
Yeah,
talk to.
honestly, guys, I'm
Yeah.
not feeling good now.
Okay, so comment down below my red flags because these people did not give me any current red flags. They said like, oh,
Comment
before.
my red flags. What
Oh,
did I
you guys
improve
heard a
on?
lot of red
What
flags.
did I
from-
improve
you
on?
guys
Why
heard
don't we
a lot of
let
red
the
flags.
people decide our actual red flags? and
Okay,
green
yeah.
flags?
So
Yeah.
in the comments below, send our green red flags, whichever ones you want. My red flags specifically because I really want to know. But do I want to know? I feel like Sid's overly critical. She's definitely gonna like.
Actually,
beat me
Sydney,
up.
yeah, why would you
yeah.
leave it?
Yeah, everyone but Sid. Everyone but Sid.
Yeah,
I
red
love,
flags.
I love you,
Red
Sid.
flags.
I was gonna say
But-
Sid like only. We say one
Sid
good thing,
only.
one bad thing, one good thing, one bad thing, one good thing. One
Okay,
bad
yeah,
thing,
we
one
all
good
bash Sid right now. Okay.
thing. No, that's not what I
wait,
meant.
No, I thought it was like.
she tells us.
Oh,
That's not what
I
I
thought like in advance, like she's gonna comment. So
So
I
we
want
bash
to
her.
So we attack her before she attacks us.
All right, guys, let's do it. Let's talk
Yeah.
about it.
Okay. Well,
No, no,
Sid, you
no,
got to
no,
wait on
no.
that one. We'll talk about
Okay.
that.
That's funny.
Okay.
But
Sid,
yeah,
next
That's for when
special
Sid is a guest.
leave red flags and green flags. One for each
Please.
one of us, please.
Yes, please. Oh yeah.
Bye, guys.
This is a lot of trouble.
All right,
Oh.
bye. We'll see you guys.